Greetings, Pixelettes and Pixel Bros. That was a bit dodgy, but
It was a bit.
yeah, we're gonna bring you the third installment of episode 6 of Grumpy Pixels here, which is the 1-minute review.
Mm-hmm.
So
And that's going to be with me because Tom's not here.
I think I'm just gonna pass you straight on to Connor to introduce the game, and then we'll get down to the countdown.
Yep. Before I go into that, we just need to tell you that Tom has apparently been sighted in the pyramids. We're not too sure where he's doing there. It's a long journey away from Cardiff, where we were all taken captured.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he got there.
Yeah.
Maybe some form of air balloon. But, you know, how he ended up in Egypt, I just don't have a clue. I think what he might be doing is, I did tell him, if you ever get lost, just find a river and follow it south. So maybe if we check the River Nile, he'll be there, floating down it.
I hope so. We really miss you, Tom. Get back to us soon.
Yeah, if you've somehow got access to YouTube in Cairo, or wherever else in you know, North Africa you are right now, you know, post in the comments where you are, let us know.
Yeah, alright. And that goes for all of you.
Yeah, let us know where you are.
Let us know where you are.
We're trying to find you.
Not in a kind of scary way.
Not in a creepy.
Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about Pokemon Silver. And if you would like to give me the countdown...
Soul Silver, even.
Soul Silver, sorry. Pokemon Soul Silver.
Can't get that wrong, otherwise you'll get people confused. Right.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Pokemon Soul Silver, it came out in March 2010. It has 2 regions instead of the 1, which means it has something like 16 badges or something. It's got hours of gameplay, considering there are loads of stuff to do. There are the same Pokemon formula that you know and love. You basically go around, you get spotted by trainers, you fight traders, you wander through grass, catch legendaries, all that kind of cool stuff. There's a day and night cycle, and it's running on the Pokemon Platinum engine, but it's been heavily modified to make it look more sexy. Okay, you can go through Johto and Kanto, which are the first 2 regions and the first 2 games, if I remember rightly. There are now 500 Pokemon to collect. It's a DS exclusive, and when you buy it, you get a Pokemon Pokewalker, which is basically a Tamagotchi that trains your Pokemon while you're in the back, while it's in your bag. Okay, some really cool things that you can do in it. You can catch Lugia and Ho-Oh. Awesome.
And that's 1 minute point 7, so not bad there. Good time.
Right, yeah. I'm glad that's now over.
I'm not sure about scores with this, since you've only got 1 judge, but...
Just go for it.
I'm going to give you an 8, because...
8?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You were quite factual, and I love the game, so, you know, I have to be nice to you.
I should say that we're both massive Pokemon fans, even though I don't necessarily know a lot about, like, the backstory anymore, because I've grown up. Nobody take offence to that.
No.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff to do in this game, and
it's
hefty
old game.
It's really good fun, though. I mean, if you're out there for a Pokemon game, go straight for this one. Yeah. You will not be disappointed. I mean, you can get Charizard, that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your opinion on the game?
I absolutely loved it. It's probably the most fun I've had playing for a Pokemon game since Pokemon Yellow. Even though I played that years and years ago, you know, this is the game that I've been looking for, and I didn't see any of it sort of coming up to release. I'd lost interest in Pokemon before this game. You know, Pokemon Pearl and Diamond just weren't doing enough for me. And then when I saw this game come out, I instantly fell in love. I was like, I need to play this game. I just needed to.
Yeah.
And as soon as I played it, you know, as you said, it does look super sexy when you're playing it. The day and night cycle works so well with the background of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and the landscape. It's all nice, and there's vivid trees, and the colour changes depending on what city you're in. So, like, some of the cities will be dark and gloomy, some of them will be covered in autumn trees. Some of them, you know, it's nice, clean cut, sort of next to the sea. It just has a lot of good stuff in it, and
it's just a really, really good game.
Yeah, and they've sort of tried to work around making the camera angles more varied, so when you go to certain locations, the camera angle will shift a little bit, give you a different perspective. There's also miniature cutscenes, so when you go up to fight the main legendaries of your title, it will skip to a little cutscene of it entering where you fight it, which just adds so much more to the game.
And just to add one last thing, your Pokemon can follow you around.
Which is just super cute.
Which is awesome, and they haven't done it since Pokemon Yellow, if I remember
Yeah.
rightly. Okay, that will do it for this week. We're now off to try and go save Tom, because we really are worried about
Yeah.
him.
Well, actually, I'm off to go to bed because I'm ill, and I'm going to leave Connor to go find Tom. I think maybe the office clerk might be going with him, but
She's not here.
she's disappeared as well. We
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. We've just lost so many people this week.
Yeah,
You know.
it's just
It's
such a
too
shame.
hard. If Tom
Okay.
isn't back by next week, next week's episode will be official funeral for Tom.
Yeah.
So make sure to tune in for that, because it'll be some merry old laughs.
Alright, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Love us, hate us. See you later.
Do your thing.
Ciao.